Hi guys, today we're going to talk about essences and flavoring. So basically this is another question that comes to us very frequently, is that what kind of flavors do I need to use for my cakes, or what kind of flavors I need to use for my macarons and things like that. So we kind of wanted to touch upon this topic. Now there are different kind of flavors that you get in the market. You need to understand which flavor works for you and works for that particular product that you're making in the pastry department. Yeah? So you got to understand, the first things first is you need to have a clear understanding as to what these colors are, right? So you have your most common colors in the market. The first is your water-based colors. So water-based colors are going to be looking like this. They're very thin, they're very, almost like very liquidy. So you got your water-based colors. Then you've got your extract. So your extract is usually alcohol-based, usually vodka or some kind of plain alcohol-based, where the product is steeped in that for a long time and it kind of infuses the spirit, kind of picks up picks up a lot of the flavor, and you can kind of get that the natural whatever the natural pulp and whatever the natural fibers are there of that particular product, they can be blended into that particular base, either be it a vodka base, an alcohol base, or a water base. You also have your nature identical colors, so your nature identical flavors. So nature identical flavors are basically very close to the real thing, but it's easier for you to kind of use these instead of using your regular regular run-of-the-mill water-based essences. The essences are very artificial. They have a chemical overlay to them. They have a chemical aftertaste to it. A lot of times people don't really get it, but that's because the pastry chefs have mastered the use of these products. But you can obviously, as even an untrained eye can tell, untrained palate can taste out the product, which is going to be a water-based essence and a nature identical essence and a natural essence. So natural always trumps everything else, because natural is natural, but natural is expensive. So if you have a product where you intend to use natural, make sure that the cost is on the higher side. So natural essences are usually come in dark bottles. They need to preserve the kind of make sure that the outer light and outer warmth is not getting into the bottle, so that the bottles are protected and the natural essences are protected inside. Then you've got your regular oil-based essences that you've got here. These are the regular ones that we use in the pastry as well. So I'm just going to run through as to what we're doing. So when we use extracts we use when we're doing very high quality pastry, and where we know that the product is going to have a little bit of the natural flavoring as well. So if I'm going to put a vanilla pod, then to kind of in my pastry, what I would do is to boost up that particular vanilla pod, I would add a little bit of the vanilla extract. So I get that natural vanilla extract into your puddings, or into any kind of into caramel custard and things like that. Where would I use vanilla? Where would I use this liquid-based essence? So liquid-based essences you can use anywhere. They are very versatile as well. Great brands. All the brands that we've got here is what we use in the pastry today. We also use Bush, which is a nice brand. Basically, this particular water-based essence I would use where I need to cut costs. I would use them in cakes, sponge making, cake making, the works. So I would use it where I need to go commercial. I would use this particular essence. Nature identical I would use for ganaches. That would be my first call. Anything which I need to flavor the ganaches, or if I need to flavor truffle, or if I need to flavor something which is going to be slightly on the pricier side, like for example if I'm doing a Bavarian cream or things like that, is where I would kind of use the nature identical ones. The natural essences I would use for my mousses. So when I'm doing a very high-end mousse for a entremet, or if I'm going to do a very good compote where I need to infuse kind of like a medley of flavors, is where I would kind of go with this. Obviously I would keep my costs high for this particular product. So when you're using nature identical, you can really kind of play with the cost a little bit, but when you're using a natural extract, please ensure that your costs are high, so that you can bear the cost of this particular product. Where would I use this? This I would use for all my pastry again. Oil-based can go very well with your chocolates as well. So if you want to flavor chocolates directly, not ganaches, just the chocolate. If you melt the chocolate and want to flavor it, then there is where I would use oil-based essences. Now there is an essence which is not here, but we don't use it in the pastry, but it is present in your premixes, in your eggless premixes, and that is known as a micro encapsulated vanilla powder. So that comes in a powder form. It comes in, they call it vanilla powder. It's not milk powder, it's not coconut powder, it's basically just vanilla essence which is in a powdered form. It can be used to make breads, croissants, sponges, the works. I mean, we get them readily in all our eggless premixes, cake premixes. So that's it, guys. I hope you were able to understand what we were talking about today in terms of our flavors. We wanted to do this small video. This video will probably help you to understand where to use what flavors. If you have any questions, if you have any any queries that you seek, please WhatsApp us 9820220912, or you can always leave a comment on the YouTube videos, and we'll definitely try our best to get back to you in time. If not, you can always subscribe to our channel, and whatever new content comes up, you'll definitely get access to that immediately. The other thing I wanted to talk about is we also get this query as to why we don't do these videos in Hindi. So we're going to be doing this video again in Hindi. So thanks so much, guys, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye bye.